NIO. The Hong Kong listed shares of NIO up 8%. Similar gains coming through from the Singapore listed shares as well as listing by way of introduction. So what that means is no new shares being issued and no funds being raised. And this comes just 2 months after the company listed here in Hong Kong. We talked about the delisting risk with William Li. We also heard about, of course, the impact and what they're planning to do with this listing. But then locally in China, because of that COVID containment, no cars were sold in April across Shanghai. We had China car sales slumping. So I asked him about that, how to quantify the impact of the COVID lockdown on their production and on their sales. This is what he had to say.
The pandemic is having a huge impact on the global auto industry, and not just in China. In April, because of the spread of COVID, we have indeed seen China's car production and sales on the decline. In April, we managed to deliver more than 5,000 cars. Between January and April, we delivered over 30,000 cars. Looking at the overall industry, EV sales in China grew 134% in the first quarter of this year. Even in April, we are seeing all-electric car sales increase by more than 46%. The growth is still pretty strong. Right now, the virus is getting under control in Shanghai and in other areas of China. Production is on the way of recovery. We believe the slump is merely temporary.
In recent months, EV players have raised prices and are dealing with supply chain disruptions due to the Ukraine war. Are you pressed to pass on higher costs to your customers?
The price increase in raw materials, especially metals and battery materials, is putting significant cost pressure on the entire electric vehicle industry. Of course, the increase in oil prices is somewhat offsetting the impact on electric cars. In terms of overall competitiveness, I think we are in pretty good shape. Of course, we have already hiked prices of our cars. Most of our models are more than 10,000 yuan more expensive. This will help cushion the blow of our bottom line and mitigate the pressure coming from cost increases. Globally, the inflation pressure, the cost pressure is quite big, not just to the auto industry, but to the entire supply chain globally. We hope governments across the world can take some measures and work on improving supply chains and logistics. At NIO, we are working on our industrial supply chain to lower or control costs. We have seen some progress on that front.